Welcome back to Career Studies, and today we're going to talk a little bit about social media and your future. The learning objective that we're going to talk about today is 13.3.11a, which is to evaluate your personal attitudes and work habits that support career retention and advancement. And the goal of this lesson, by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify the importance of appropriately using social media to acquire and maintain a job. In other words, how can we use social media to get and to keep, emphasis on keeping a job. So while doing some research for this lesson, I thought it'd be interesting to tell you some stories of people who haven't always had the best judgment. So the first person is somebody who was in graduate school and certainly you would think would know better. So what she did was she posted when she got her first job and she was going to earn $130,000, which is a beautiful sum of money. So she just got offered a job and she now had to, in her mind, weigh this fatty paycheck, beautiful paycheck, against having to commute to San Jose and hating the work. So should I take all this money and hate the job? Well, you can almost guess what happened next. It isn't hard to figure it out. The employer saw it, and somebody who was working there tweeted back to her saying, "Well, who's your hiring manager? I'm sure they would like to know." And before she even got to the first week of work, they let her know that no, you're not welcome here, and she lost the job, and it actually became quite famous. So she didn't even know anybody there, but what you post, obviously, it can go viral, and in this case, well, it did, and she lost this beautiful, beautiful sum of money. The next one is a guidance counselor, and on Facebook she posts, "If my child cannot go to the Eagles game due to protesters, I will personally, yikes, shoot every one of them." And you've been warned. And you can almost guess what's going to happen here. What do you think? Well, she gets fired. So not even posting at school or about students, but yes, she does get fired. And there were investigations, but she doesn't get charges filed against her, but she does lose her job. So it is incredibly serious what you do post out there. So one of our learning objectives with this lesson was to talk about acquiring a job through social media, and it is possible. And I did want to mention that social media can also help you find jobs. People do post jobs on social media. So as I'm talking about all the things that can go wrong, but there are things that can go well. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to watch a short video. It's just a couple minutes, but that video is going to talk about some of the things that can go wrong. I do want you to keep in mind that your digital footprint, once it's out there, it is out there. So please be careful about what you post on social media. And then after that video, there will be some directions on your assignment.